So gla1ve, positive signs at Blast when you managed to top the group, then the RMR things have been a little bit more difficult. I want to ask you just what's the difference for you guys playing against these teams that are obviously lesser known? I know best of one side, but you also played best of ones at Blast. So how is it? Can you quantify this for me of why it's so much more difficult?
I mean, first of all, it's different kind of teams because they are lesser experienced and they do things that you don't expect them to do. And I mean, a lot of pro players aren't taking those risks because the risks aren't really necessary to take, you feel like, as a pro, and you talk a lot about we shouldn't do that, but I think they have more kind of a loose play style sometimes. And I think also the pressure is a bit bigger on us as well because you really want to qualify for the RMR if you want to go to the major. So we can really feel the pressure, and that can sometimes haunt us, but we've been having a lot of talks about it, trying to figure out how we're going to take the pressure away or just be okay with having the pressure. So that's what we're working on.
And in terms of that balance, right, with not just the pressure but the games, you've also got here for now for Blast going into a best of 3. You've got RMRs as well. How have you found that balance in time? Like, how have you prepared for OG while also going through this? This must have been a very difficult task.
Yeah, it has been very difficult because we have a lot of games in the evening in the RMR qualifier, and we also have this game against OG now at 1. So yeah, it's a long day ahead of us. We're trying to prepare the best we can against OG, but still don't prepare too much so you're exhausted for the evening because we have another important games, hopefully games later. So yeah, it's about finding the balance.